Hey, what's up, guys? Back for another deck profile here. This is actually an idea that my boy Devin brought to me, and we kind of worked on it. It actually turned out very well. I'm super happy with it. Also, the new stuff that came out of the fucking Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1, fucking whatever, the promo, the Pile Arm Dragon and shit. There's also some other cards in here that's very good, but this fucking Red Eyes Dragon Link, dude. So, you know, I'm gonna be Red Eyes. Alright, so this is a 60 card list. I think it's actually very consistent. We actually draw Chaos Space. John, we draw Chaos Space in 60 cards, dude?
Always.
Yeah, dude. So anyways, obviously, 3 black metals. Shout out my boy Devin. He let me use the supers for this profile. I have common Italian ones. And then I saw this card got bought out, too, and I was just like, hey, that makes me depressed. But I'm usually depressed anyway, so it's fine. You can just make this into striker, search for the old boy. I still think once this card went back to 3, I think 1 is still just completely fine because it's not a starter. It's a hard once per turn. It's just 1's fine, searchable, etc. This one's Italian. And then for the other Red Eyes cards, so 2 Malefic Red Eyes. So this card, you just, if you control a field spell, you banish a regular Red Eyes from your deck, summon it. Just a nice level 7, and that goes with the 2/2. I thought this ratio was just very good. 2 regular Red Eyes, 2 of these is completely fine. And I'll explain the goal after the extra deck. You'll kind of figure out where we're going with this. So then I'm playing 3 Noctivisions. I think the level 7 count in this deck, you know, this card's like insane, obviously, for this specific reason, because the Red Eyes Exceed monster just busted. So, excuse me, and got to play 3 Safer, obviously. I mean, this card just fucks. So, one of my favorite cards in the game right now. And then for the Rocket count, 3 Tracer, 1 Recharger, and 2 Synchrons. I still think this is like the perfect ratio. I see some people playing 2 Tracer. I think Tracer, just, you always want to see it, so you should, I think playing 3 is the correct ratio, but that's just me. And then to go with those 2 Absterrouter, once again, level 7 monster. Very nice extender. Always love drawing this card. I also play Triple Ravine, so you know what I'm saying. And then for the danger stuff, I'm actually playing 3 Nessie, obviously level 7 monster. Then the Snack and the Jackalope. These cards are just always just very insane. You know what I mean? And then these are kind of for the win count. So I decided to kind of play it towards this deck, or this engine, with the Red Eye stuff. So you can come down here, baby. Obviously 1 Remus, discard, get Ravine, special back, etc. The 1 Tempest, this card's just ridiculous in this deck. Once again, level 7, like everyone knows. And then I'm playing 1 Myriadora. This card, so I think this card, like if you don't have these yet, I think you should get these. This card's just very good. Just whenever your opponent summons a monster from the extra deck with 2k or more attack, you can reveal and special summon this. It can't be negated. Then when it's special summoned from the hand, you can target one of their monsters, and it's like a Kaina. It negates their, not really a Kaina, but negates their effect, and they can't attack with it while this is facing on the board. Also level 7, and it's a wind. And then the Nauru, this is a newer card. I just kind of like playing this card. I think this card was just very good since I played Triple Ravine. If this is in graveyard, you can discard a level 5 or higher, special summon it. And then if it's leaves the board due to an opponent, it targets and banishes a card. Also level 7 Wind Dragon, very good. And then the card that really brings it all together on the Hidden Arsenal is the Pile Arm Dragon. So this card, the main thing, obviously it's an extender, level 7 Wind. Basically, there's a combo in this deck too, where if you go second, you can actually like search for this, and then because I'm playing Drake Connection, all that stuff, and you can make Whirl Sword and then slap this on the board, send Dark Arm Dragon because it's any armed dragon. Target a monster, send an armed dragon from your deck except for Pile Arm Dragon, and it gains 300 times the level of the monster, so it's 300 times 7, which is 21. So again, the Whirl Sword will gain 2100 attack, so it'll be 51, and then obviously with its effect, and it can attack, only that monster can attack. So this is like the wind engine, and like I said, I played the 1 Myriadora because it's searchable, because I'm actually playing Gold Sarkin here along with, like I said, the Drake Connection and shit. So, and then the 1 Black Dragon, 1 White Dragon, 1 Lebaneer, 1 Destrudo, level 7. The 1 Dark Arm Dragon, like I said, to send with the Pile Arm Dragon, plus Great Extender, if you guys remember my other profile, which is pure Dark Arm, Dad Dragon Link, Dadra, and then last card is the Brotor for the Dragons. Brotor's insane. So, and for hand traps, I'm just playing 3 Nib. I'm actually playing 3 Phantasme in this list. Right now, I think Phantasme is very good. Plus, it synergizes with the deck really well. It's a level 7 Dark Dragon. Plus, it starts your board off with a dragon on the board level 7, so it's just very nice. Plus, this card's like just very good right now. But like, if Despia really gets into the format, obviously they're not like link heavy, so so that's the end of the monsters. And then for spells, obviously 1 Boot Sector, 1 Foolish. I am playing 1 7 Swords. This is the Banish level 7 from your hand draw too. I only play 1 of it though, because it's hard once per turn. I play 21 level 7 monsters, so this card's always going to be live. And the last one of it is the Gold Star, because you can Gold Star Tempest, search for any of the Wind Dragons that I mentioned with it. So, and then for the 3 ofs, obviously 3 Ravine. That's like my favorite card still in this deck. 3 Quick Launch. 3 Chaos Space, and then the last card is the 3 Drake Connection. I especially like this card in this list too, because like playing with regular Red Eyes, you can put Red Eyes back in the deck and then search for another level 7 that you want, like Pile Arm Dragon to do the OTK if you're going second with Boral Sword. Also, there's something I was just going to say and I slipped my mind. That's alright. Anyways, this card's insane. So. And then for the extra deck, obviously 1 Striker, 1 Pisty, Romulus, Seal, Dark is insane, IP. These are the only Link 2s I play. I'm not playing Dragoons. I just didn't want to chance it with Chaos Ruler, like with milling the Dark Magician or the Rise Fusion or something like that, to just make it dead anyway, so I didn't want to play that stuff. Then for the Link 3s, the Collector's Unicorn and the Triple Burst, very standard. Link 4 is the Boral Sword access code. Like I said, with the Pile Arm Dragon, it just makes this card even that much better. So, then for the Synchros, the French Hot Red, the Boral Sword, and the Chaos Ruler. And then for the last 2 cards in here, the 2 Red Eyes Exceed. So, mainly what this deck wants to do, going first, you want to set up like Seal, Savage or Hot Red, something like that, and then sometimes it's IP in 1 of these, and sometimes it's non-IP in 2 of these. So every card activation your opponent plays that resolves, they take 500, but if you have 2, they take 1,000. So they have to play very carefully. This card's just very good. So, so I don't know, you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's the profile. I will be coming back with another, probably another Dragon Link list here soon. Let me know below if you guys want to see a Dragon Link list. I'm gonna do Dragoonity, Dragon Link eventually. That deck just takes a little time to figure out. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.